Hello guys, welcome back to Watch Addiction Watch Reviews. I have a new release from AVI, the aviation-inspired brand, which is a pretty cool brand, which I featured on this channel many times before. Now today we're looking at one of their newly released pieces, which is available for pre-order right now, I believe, linked down in the description below. I believe it's about 165 pounds. It's a pretty cool Flieger type watch with some, quirky stuff going on. And let's take a look. So this is the AV8 Hawker Hurricane Bulman edition 4068. Here's the box it actually comes in. It's pretty simple. And let's take a look at what's inside of this watch box, shall we? As you can see, get this out of here. Okay, there's the box. As you can see, nice little leather AV8 logo there. Go ahead and open this up. And ta-da, here she is. Okay, nice little pillow there, polishing cloth. I removed all the other stuff already just before the video. So here we go, and let's take a first look at it. Quite a cool looking watch. Definitely pretty cool there. Pretty solid feeling as well. So as you can see, this watch is comprised of solid 316L stainless steel all around. I believe this is a kind of sandblasted type finish here, as you can see, all around. And usually on the back we get a nice cool design. Yep, there it is, Hawker Hurricane AV8 with the little airplane screw down case back, it seems like. Strap feels pretty good too, as usual. And here's the watch. So obviously it kind of reminds me of an IWC Flieger chronograph or something of that nature, but they kind of do some of their own stuff here. As you can see, that scratched out dial here, that applied bullseye AV8 logo for the RAF, and some pretty cool stuff. Yeah, very neat. I like the orientation triangle at 12. And these piston style head pushers. We have a nice crown here, which is signed as well. Okay, so some basic dimensions on this piece. We are looking at a 45mm diameter case. We are looking at 22mm lugs here. We are looking at a case thickness of around 12mm, which really is pretty thin. It's a chronograph watch, obviously, but it is using a quartz chronograph movement, which are generally much thinner than mechanical chronograph movements. Now, the lug-to-lug distance, you might want to know that because it's a 45mm watch. Lug-to-lug, we are looking at 54mm. So 54 lug-to-lug. Obviously, this is going to wear a little bigger. It's a pilot-style chronograph. It's meant to be a bigger watch. We do have applied markers here. The triangle, all the hour markers, as you can see, are applied and loomed with C3 Superluminova, as well as the sword-style hands, which are fully loomed as well, which looks pretty cool. I really like how they did that scratch dial here, as you can see. Now the crystal is a mineral crystal. This is running a Japanese quartz chronograph movement, run on a battery. Pretty accurate. We have two pushers here. As you can see, here is, let me start this. Yep, there is your running 60 seconds. And then you would get, I believe, 60 minutes on here. So 1 hour chronograph here. Let me stop it and reset that. And then we get an ongoing ticking seconds hand here. Pull push crown, I believe this one, if I'm not correct, has about 50 meters of water resistance. Yep, I was right, 50 meters. So yeah, a pretty cool watch. A pull push crown, obviously. First position, we get a quick set date. The nice matching date window. Final position, we can set the time here. Pretty cool looking watch. The finishing is pretty good, actually. I was quite surprised. Very smooth. I like these piston head style pushers, signed crown. The crystal is actually slightly domed, if you didn't notice that. Pretty cool there. The strap itself is seems like a pretty robust, genuine leather strap, as you can see here. Genuine leather. Pretty nice. Now the case back, as you can see, we get that nice AV8 Hawker Hurricane with the airplane. It's really cool. Really neat watches that these guys make. So yeah, I'm going to throw it on my wrist to show you exactly what it looks like. Oh, there she is on my 6.5 inch wrist. 45mm, 54. As you can see, it wears quite big on my wrist. Not overly big, just about a millimeter over, I'd say. But my wrist is 6.5 inches, which probably most of you guys have bigger wrists than me. But I really do like all the stuff they do to that dial, as you can see there. The nice dimensional applied logo over at 9. As you can see, it looks like it's a double layered dial because the 10-2 and 4 and 8 are underneath, so really cool. All around, just really cool. That's the AV8 buckle right there. The strap straight out of the box, you know, it conforms. There's no break-in period. Very soft hand stitching over here as well. Pretty cool stuff, pretty cool. I really want to see what the lume is about on this one, so let's take a look. So as you can see, this one does have a pretty generous amount of C3 superluminova, it appears to be. It glows green on all the markers and the hands. Even the 10-2 and 8 and 4 are lit up. It does not seem to be fading quickly. As you can see there, it doesn't fade quickly. So I think it's pretty strong lume, especially on those hands and that triangle. It's not fading at all, and that's a really good sign. So furthermore, guys, you know, for 165 pounds for the pre-order price, I think it's a pretty interesting watch here. You know, it's definitely well built. It's not like a cheap feeling watch or anything like that. As you can see, the case is cut pretty nice there. And the strap is actually pretty comfortable as well. So, you know, for the money, I think, you know, obviously you're not getting a luxury watch. That's not what it's meant to be. It's meant to be an everyday watch, under 200 pounds. So, you know, I think, you know, for the money, I think the lume is pretty good. The case quality and cut and the finishing is really good. And you're getting a reliable movement, so I don't see anything wrong with that. And it has some pretty interesting dial, you know, stuff they did to the dial here, as you can see. Looks like instruments from an airplane, obviously, below the 12. Nice reference triangle. And a nice pair of sword hands there. Just really cool. So let me know what you guys think, as usual. Drop it down in the comment section below. You can find the link for this to sign up early and get a big discount down in the description below. Also, you can use the code WATCHADDICT if you want to save 20% on any AV8 timepiece that's currently available, which I do recommend. I will see you guys in the next video. This is the AV8 Hawker Hurricane Bulman edition, new for 2019 from AV8. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.